Hey church, this is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me for another devotional. Now I have in my hands here today a brand new pre-ordered copy of Proverbs. A strong man is wise. 30 days of devotionals for men through the book of Proverbs. I want you to go to Amazon and I want you to buy one of these. But even better, I'm going to give some of these away over the next couple of weeks. You just leave me your first and last name, city and state from which you're writing in any comments on any post, and I'll give one of these books away every single day. Guys, I love you. I pray this is going to be a blessing for you, but make sure and go and get one too. That's one way you can really support the work that we're doing here is by buying some of our books. It just keeps the ministry moving forward. Today we're going to be in John chapter 16. I'm going to read verse 12, one single verse. You're going to like this one. John 16:12, Jesus says, I still have many things to say to you. In other words, I got a lot more I want to say to you, but you cannot bear them now. Now, guys, this sentence really grabbed my attention today. I mean, you got to think about this. Jesus, the loving teacher, understands exactly how much his disciples can actually emotionally bear. But the statement also made me feel like a little bit of a wuss today, an emotional, a mental, and a spiritual wuss. You got to remember that. Jesus is fully aware of everything that's about to take place. Just minutes from now, by the way. He's about to take on the weight of the world's sin. Yet at this moment, he's tending to the emotional and mental and spiritual well-being of his disciples by withholding some things from them because he knows they cannot actually mentally, spiritually, and emotionally bear them. I mean, just think about it for a second. How do you respond at the end of a frustrating day? After hearing maybe some troubling news? I mean, how do you typically respond? Seriously, are you angry, vicious, vindictive? Do you feel the weight of the world bearing down on you? Do you become unenjoyable to live with? Yes, you do. I know you. Of course you do. Well, and often you're more worried about the injustice that you've just suffered. But guess what? Not Jesus. He doesn't even appear to think of himself right here. He seems to be more concerned about the weight of his disciples than he is concerned about the weight of the world bearing down on him. And that, fellas, is how much Jesus loves you. So much that he would rather not burden you, but bear your burdens along with everybody else's in the world. So let me ask you this. Seriously, let me ask you this. If this is the case, and Jesus wants to bear your burdens, then why are you trying to bear them alone? That's idiotic. Let someone who can actually bear under them be your strength. And then maybe you'll stop being such an emotional and mental and spiritual mess. How about that? I love you guys. I pray this has blessed you. Don't forget, first and last name, city and state from which you're writing, and I'll select one of you every day for the next couple of weeks to receive a copy of Proverbs, A Strong Man is Wise. See you right back here again tomorrow.